So science can't answer all questions present in today's world, as there isn't always concrete evidence to solve the questions, or the evidence is not convincing enough, which is where religion steps in, as it offers solutions and answers to an applicable question. So what is religion knowledge system? There's three views on religious knowledge system. The first being Armstrong, which is different pathways to the same solution. What this means is that there's a lot of different types of religions. However, all of them together make the core, which is a golden rule. Also, there's the second view, which is on Harris, which is there's a lot of different religions. However, all of them don't make the same thing. They're different. Each of them makes its own whole. And the last view is on Prothero, which says different problems and different solutions, which means that everything has a start and a finish, and all of them are different. So now, religion this is because religion is less based on reason and logic as science is, but more on faith and emotion, since faith and emotion are what drive people to believe in the answer that religions give. Since many religions are based on worshipping and believing on a superhuman power or sacred God that is there to guide you, and in order to believe in an intangible God or figure that you can see nor touch, you need to have faith. As faith is defined as a synonym of trust, and faith entails believing and worshipping what your religion states and tells you. So faith is always there when everything else is going down the cliff, downhill. It is a motivation of encountering a positive outcome. It drives you to achieve the unachievable. So we can see this with Joy, a Colorado mom who drastically her life changed when she saw her 3 children in an SUV that was going downhill and was going to crash. At that moment, all Joy could think about was her children and making sure that they were gonna be okay. So she had faith that everything was gonna come out fine, and that she was gonna save them. That's when the superpower hit her, and she ran and jumped in front of the SUV, which made the SUV stop and allowed his husband to stop the brakes. So therefore, faith is a power. Faith allows humans to do the unachievable. Another way of knowing that goes with religion is emotion, because emotion it goes hand in hand with the moral values that religion teaches and constructs, as in order for the person to feel they have to do good action. That include inspiring others, or just create good in others, or good around you. And all the actions that you do are what creates emotion in individuals. Therefore, religion also connects to ethics. So, religion also connects to ethics, as ethics is defined as a study of moral reasoning, and by morals I mean understanding and differentiating the right from the wrong. A perfect example is with Juliana, a 4-year-old who was placed in the middle of a dilemma on whether her parents made the right decision of letting their daughter decide whether she went to the hospital and could have a longer life, or she would stay home and die without any source of intervention. This real-life situation is connected to religion, as it's dealing with the concept of death, and the parents are using religion to explain what will happen to their daughter when she passes away, in this case to go to heaven and live a happy life. So with this situation, the parents are using religion as a substitute that science can prove, because science cannot tell Juliana what would happen when she passed away. However, religion does, and it can tell her that she's gonna go to a happy place where she's gonna be better than when she is actually right now. So, this created a lot of problems, because letting the 4-year-old decide her life verdict was precipitated according to a shared knowledge of many individuals who claim that no person younger than 9 could understand the meaning of death, as they don't have the mental capabilities. It was only due to the language utilized by the parents that manipulated the child's answer. This is thought to be like this because experts say children are really good at picking cues. Therefore, Juliana must have picked cues, which is why she was influenced in her ultimate decision. What the cues mean is that the way that the tone that the mother used when talking to her and having the conversation, and the word choice that she used, and how she pictured the whole environment with her words, made Juliana get influenced and choose to stay at home. Creates a lot of problems related to ethics because a lot of people question whether the parents made the right decision of letting Juliana's choose instead of the parents. I personally believe that it is right to an extent because Juliana is 40 years old and may not completely understand the whole picture, but it is still her body. She's the only one human being that can completely understand how she feels, as the doctors near the parents can completely get what she's going through and how she feels. This means that she's entirely entitled to take her own decisions because she's not a normal 40 years old. She's much more mature than anybody because she has lived more in her short-term life than what a lot of people live in all her life. So I do believe her parents made the right choice on letting Juliana decide. So in conclusion, we can see how religion and ethics correlate and build each other, and how religion mostly is there when science can answer the questions. So here are the works cited I used. Thank you.